Good morning. The Old Fisherman back with you again, and Lake Monticello and people. I just threw out here, might not catch another one, but hey, we just threw out here, and guess what we caught? Look at here. Look what we caught. 4 nice crappies. Huh? 30 foot of water on an old brush. Actually, I caught 6. 6 is what I caught. Hey, on an old brush that I hadn't fished for years, people, for years. And I said, you know, I used to catch crappies out here. I put old cedar here as another whole different area than where the other cedar was. And I dropped down and I caught 6 crappies. My doggone phone was so hot my phone got overheated, so I couldn't get video of it. And I put it in my phone in the cooler and got it cooled down. Maybe she'll take a shot. Maybe we can catch one more. But I just dropped down now and I'm figured out something. 30 foot of water on an old brush, and they hit a crappie jig and they hit it slow. I had to basically just twitch it along and work it slow. Is what I've done. 2 different colors I've caught them on now. But I got a 16th head on one, a 32nd head on one, and a Bobby Garland is what we're using. 2 different colors. One's a green and chartreuse, and the other one is kind of like a clear with speckles in it. And that's the Bobby Garland I'm using. And 30 foot of water. Crappies are laying down there on the bottom, and they're not doing anything but just laying there. And I just made those bite what you just seen. Now I'm gonna show you how I done it. I don't know if I can catch another or not, but we sure gonna try. I got the buoy sitting right beside the brush. I want to get right beside that buoy. I got this brush on it's about 20 foot right here, and it drops off. It's on the edge, a drop. This thing's an old brush. If I had new brush down here, I believe I could be catching me a pile of crappies. I really do. So I thought the crappies was left. They might have slimmed out, but they still some here. I just ain't been fishing the places where the crappies are. You got to fish where they are to catch them. You can't fish where the perch are and think you're gonna catch crappies. It don't work that way. The 2 don't go together. The 2 are completely different, and they're completely different areas. This was an old cedar I drug out here years ago, and there's nothing much to it anymore. But let me tell you, they'll still bite on it. So I'm dropping it down, and we're gonna yo-yo this thing real softly down here and see if we can't pick up another one. And they're hitting it real soft. Let me tell you, they don't want it. They're not aggressive, and you better not move it too fast so you won't catch them. They want it real easy, and that's the way they want it. And you don't know when you're gonna get a bite. All you can do is put it down there, and when one decides to bump it, he will. And we caught them 4, we might not catch another one. But I had to turn the camera on to show you that the Old Fisherman is still trying to catch doggone crappies today. And I want to make, I can't hardly see my camera because it's so doggone bright. But hey, we caught those right here. I caught 2 more, so I've got 6 crappies now. I caught 4 right here, this spot. I caught 1 over at another spot and 1 at another spot. So it's 3 different spots I done hit. And then we caught 4 right here. So that's kind of encouraging. Hey, these crappies are slow. I'm telling you, they slow. You have got to make them bite, and they don't want to bite. Let me tell you, they don't want to bite. They're in 30 foot of water. They deep, and they're laying close to that bottom out there next to that tree. That's where they're laying. That's exactly where they're laying. And you got to get it out there. That one hit it down. Hit it. I laid it down and hit it. I dropped it to the bottom, pulled it up, and he bumped it. But I laid it down messing with the other rod. Getting more than 1 rod and getting in trouble here. All right, we're going to pull this one up a couple foot. See if we can get one to take it. I bet he pulled my jig down on that one. Bet you. Be a good place for minnows. No, he didn't. Be a good place for minnows. But it's so doggone hot and the water's so hot, I don't think they stay alive. I know it's some more down there. I know it is. It's a matter of getting them to bite. So we're going to just ease this boat around a circle, trying to pull these jigs around right there off the bottom and see if we can get another to bite. If it's 4 down there, it's more. I guarantee you on that. But they might not bite after the four bit. And I had the 5th one on and he got off. So I've actually had 5 fish hooked right here. And all of them were pretty nice crappies. No monsters, but they were nice. And that tells me that there's some around here. It's right, this old tree is right on a drop. Right on a drop. When I was younger, I used to be more aggressive and make more brush, and that's what you need. You still catch these crappies, but you got to have them on deep drops. The edge close to deep water, and they like a hump on the side of a ridge, out the hump on a point. What they want. The kind of places they are. We sure caught those nice ones too. And I want to turn the camera on to show you. If I had me a GoPro, we'd be done made a pretty good film because I could pause it and wait till the next bite like most people do. But I'm trying to do it live action. And it's so hard to do. Basically, all I can do is show you what I just caught a lot of times. Unless it's perch fishing. Perch fishing is a different story. These crappies are so few and far between. Just like I leave, if I'd have had it where I could pause it, I could have made, that would have been 6 crappies on video, would have made a pretty decent film. And I could have blended it in. But the way I do it, and got to start over a new video every time, it's hard to do. I was going to turn on the camera, and the darn thing was laying on the seat there, and it was too hot to even come on. So I had to put an ice box to get it to come on a little bit. And while I had an ice box, I catch 2 crappies. I should have had them on film. Seems like that's the way it works in this heat. Them cameras can't operate in high temperature. They won't. But I want to catch one to show you how I just done it. But the Old Fisherman caught them 4 nice crappies and had the 5th one on right here just a few seconds ago. And now you got the camera rolling, and that is the way it is. That just goes to show if I take a little effort and put some new brush out, I could probably catch me some crappies. That's what it's going to take. New brush. I'm going to go back over it again. I know it's got to be another out there. Re-drop it. Maybe I dropped it too deep. Maybe up a little bit. I was dropping it about 20 foot down when I caught the first one. And 20 foot is 4 times down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull this up, re-drop it. The brush is right there. It ain't much to it. There wasn't that much when I put it out. That's been a long time ago, so you know it's gone. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take this 5 times out. 4, 5. Make it deeper. Now, see if we can pick one up. See if we pick one up. People, I had the darnest thing happen to me last night. If you ever cook with a pressure cooker, be careful, because I had the rubber washer to blow out my pressure cooker and blew a pork pot roast all over my ceiling of my house. Boy, I had a mess on my hand. For about 2 hours, Miss Deborah screaming, and it just blew up. And luckily, we wasn't over it. If we'd have been over it, we'd have got hurt. Oh, there was a bite. Oh, gone. I missed it. That was a bite. That was a bite on the 20-foot one. Right there looks like it could be a couple fish. right there on that brush. We're in 30 foot of water. So the brush is pretty deep. Pretty deep. A while ago, the fish I caught, I wasn't even jiggling it that much when I caught them, so I got to watch. I might be jiggling it too much. Them jokers get funny. They don't want something going up and down the seam all the time. So you got to watch yourself. A lot of times you get in a groove of just twitching it over and over the same way. That ain't what they want. They're looking for something different. They're looking for something different. Might have to go to another brush and maybe I get to turn the camera on when I first start on that one. Caught them four and had the 5 bites. 5 hooked. Maybe I ain't deep enough. Let's drop it a little deeper, see what happens. Looks like fish down there to me. I have come in on here and caught 20 and 30 off this brush. Not lately though. Looks like another one would hit it, don't it? Man, is it hot. Hey, day. Man, it's tough fishing like this. This is worse than work. There he is. There he is. I finally took it. Took long enough. Ain't no big one. Crappie though. He's a crappie. Look at that. We did catch another one. Took that long for that sucker to bite it. Can you believe it? That long, pull it around down there. I can't. I'm telling you, they are so. That was a small one, but it was another crappie. I'm telling you, these jokers are down there. It's just not wanting to bite. That's what it is. And he hit it funny. He hit it like a bass hitting it. He didn't bump it. He just started pulling. I never felt the bump. My goodness. Drop back down and see if we can get a nut. Never know these suckers. I don't know if they're just coming by or one takes a notion to bite. I don't know. I want all y'all to go on my website now and buy you a t-shirt before they all get gone. They're selling pretty good, but we can sell a good many more. SteveCumliner.com, my website, and you see the t-shirts. They're nice looking shirts. This yellow is a good. It doesn't get hot at all. I like the yellow better than the blue. The blue my wife likes, but I like the yellow. I think better than the blue. I think they look sharp, and they wear good too. Hadn't shrunk any. Washed them several times. They're holding up good. 100% cotton though, but the yellow seems to be the cooler of the bunch. The blue's a little warmer, but the yellow, I like it better. My wife likes the blue. But anyhow, go on SteveCumliner.com, my store, and buy you a shirt. As soon as we get our money back on the shirts, which is not going to be a lot of profit to everybody gets their little hand in everything. So, hey, yeah, you don't make a lot on t-shirts. You got to buy a lot of them to get a decent price. So we're not making a lot of money, just something to give y'all something to have from the Old Fisherman. The Old Fisherman t-shirt, You Got to Love It t-shirts. And I appreciate it if all of you purchase one, and all of you that have bought one, I appreciate it a lot. And we've sold, it goes in spurts. When we first come out, we sold a lot of them, and then yesterday we had several orders come in, so there's still people ordering, and you need to go on and get your shirt. And the next ones, if we get any more shirts, it'll be a different design. Might get some hats. I don't know. These shirts sell, we'll come up with something else. I got the store for a year, so we'll see what it looks like after that year. I've already paid $180 just to have the store. So everything costs. Everything's got a price. So if you think the t-shirts are a little pricey, they're really not. It's all said and done, I'm not making very much on these t-shirts. It's just, if I sell them cheaper, and then I might have to wait on down the line if we don't sell them. But I won't be making a dime then. So it's all about just getting a shirt out there and hoping y'all enjoy them. The Old Fisherman t-shirts, get you one. Now these doggone crappies, that's 7 crappies now I've caught. And you see, to catch crappies, you can't mess around with perch. You got to zero in on these crappies, and you got to have lots and lots of patience. And then to have the patience, you got to get one to bite to even know you own something. So that's the problem. So, hey, I know where this spot was, and I've caught 5 here now, and 2 other places. So that's 7 crappies. Hey, that's the most I caught in a while. But if you got enough of these brush, you can probably go to every one of them and collect you up a good mess of fish. And like I said, if I had a GoPro where I could pause it, I can make a halfway decent looking video with the clips. But hey, you see what I call, it's live action. And that's the way our shows are. Very few other people can do anything live action like that. I don't have a problem with the perch most of the time. Right now the perch is quit. I'm off the perch. I can't get on. And I got 2 more brushes, 3 I could check right here in this area. But it's going to take cutting the camera off and starting another film to do it. But anyhow, that's the way it is.